Alright, what's good with y'all? So I actually grinded a shitload of gems and I just summoned on banner. But I did get a bunch of gems and I got a bunch of mythics. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a shitload of trait rolls because I do want to roll more on Sid and my other units. My inventory's full, so I just need to sell all these guys real quick and hope for a lot of trait rolls. It's a 50-50 chance, or 40-60, whatever the hell. Out of 104, I got 63. That's a pretty good ratio. That's more than half. But yeah, also you probably wondering why I have Gojo. I got Gojo from the Infinity Castle or Tower. It gave me 2. Don't know why it gave me 2. I got 47. Ooh, that's a good amount right there. Damn. Okay, so I have 110 rerolls. If I don't get a good trade on this, bro, I'm gonna flip. Okay, so that's just great. At least I don't have to roll on him anymore. No, back to Sid. It would have been great if I got that on Sid, but do something good, bro. I just want something half decent. Hopefully this gives me something good, bro. Please, I just want something on Sid. Please, I'm spamming because I only want like a good trade. I don't care about the legendary ones. I just want a mythic trade, like Excalibur, Capricorn, or Exodia, bro. Don't give me prototype, dude. Oh my god, I just said don't give me prototype. I just said don't give me prototype. But hey, at least I didn't end up with nothing. So I'm not sure where I ended off the last video because I've been grinding for a little bit now. But I did want to evolve Sung Jin Woo. Yeah, I need the Emperor Shadow Orb, which is this one, and I need a couple more greens. The thing is, there's hardly any. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. The thing is, there's hardly any challenges that ever give these stone things. And whenever there is, it gives like one of each. And I've already bought out the shop. Just give me green stones. That's all I need. I guess I'll be doing some power for now. I'm almost to floor 30, which I think gives a unit. I low-key don't even know. On floor 30, I think gives Sukuna from what I've heard. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get to floor 30 and see if I can get Sukuna. I'm not sure if he's good or not though. The tier list he is on meta. So he might be pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna be grinding for a little bit longer and I'll go ahead and come back whenever I need to spin again or something. Okay, so I'm back again, you know, fucking 3 times the charm. So now I have a good couple rerolls. I do want to keep rolling on Sid because I feel like prototype isn't that good. I'm hoping I get something good. I'm really hoping for at least an Excalibur though, or a Capricorn or an Exodia. Any of those 3 I'm completely happy with because obviously like prototype it. Are you kidding me right now? We gotta roll it off. We can't keep that. Oh my god. Are you serious? Ah, bro. I'm not keeping it. I feel like Flash would be better than prototype. Ooh. Okay. I'm fine with that. So I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and save my rerolls. I did get Excalibur, which isn't that bad. I'm glad I got something at least that was decent. I'm gonna go ahead and keep farming and I'll roll on Archer and Milim after I'm done leveling them up. Okay, so after a while of trying, I actually realized that Sid can pretty much solo almost anything. So I did try doing the raid for Sung Jin Woo, which is for the Sung Jin Woo quest, which is Orc Castle, which is this one. And I actually ended up doing it, so now we get the Jeju Island portal and 2,500 gems. I just want to get that over with, that way I could just finish that. I do know what the rewards are from this portal. I'm not going to be doing that though because it kind of just seems like a waste of time. I'm just going to go ahead and craft the Emperor Shadow Orb. And I actually didn't know that you get green runestones from the raid, so I did a couple and I actually have enough to evolve them, thankfully. So let's go ahead and craft his Emperor Shadow Orb. Evolve. Yes. We got him. Let's go. So I actually have never seen anybody use him, so I'm not sure if he's too good or not. But maybe I'll roll some stats on him really quickly. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to stay with this. I don't have any stat cubes yet. Yeah, let me go ahead and farm really quick and get enough money for something in the moment. So on placement, he's doing 4,700 damage in 5.6 seconds with 31.3 range. Upgrade, his damage goes up a little bit. Upgrade again, his damage goes up again. Passives are pretty self-explanatory. He just gets damage from killing people. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So far, his damage doesn't look too great. Has a circle AoE. It doesn't really change the size or anything. Upgrade again, upgrade again. I mean, he looks fine. I think his main reason for being good is because of his domain. Even then, I don't even know if he's that good. His max is 27,000 every 5 seconds. But then use his ability because we're about to die. Ooh, okay, so his summons pretty good damage actually. That's not that bad. He has 2 pretty tanky summons. They each have 300k health. It would have more if my Sung Jin Woo did build up a little bit more damage. I named this passive the wife buff. Okay. The next unit I wanted to evolve was Sukuna. I almost said Gojo. I need Cursed Fingers and some red rune stones, but I need more green stones. I need some red stones and Yeah, just some green and red. Yeah, I only need one. So I'm gonna be working on that for a little bit. I've heard he's actually really good. So I do want to roll on him really quickly. Just something half decent. Maybe a study. Yeah, there it is. Right. I'm gonna keep that for now, and I'm gonna work on leveling him up. But let me try working on evolving this Sukuna really quickly, and then I'll go ahead and cut back to whenever I can. Okay guys, so I don't really remember what I said in the last clip, but I actually did summon on banner a lot. I had like around 60,000 gems, and I transferred all of them into rerolls. But what I did want to do was spin some traits. I have 122. Do want to spin on Sukuna. I'm only gonna stop at a mythic trait, so I'm just gonna keep going until I get something good. Wow, you could really spam this. Ooh, okay, I got Capricorn. I'm happy with that. Ooh, Excalibur. If you haven't looked at my inventory already, I did get the exclusive idol, which I'm really excited for. I've heard she's like the best buff in the game, so I definitely do want to evolve her, which I actually do have enough for, so I'm going to evolve her before I evolve Sukuna. Let's go. I don't think you need any specific stats on her, so I'm not going to roll. So I'm going to be grinding this more. I'm on floor 39, really not that far, but I'm going to cut back to whenever I'm done. Alright guys, so after a while of grinding, I think I'm on my final run of Honey Rush. I just want to get this over with, bro. Go see if I'm done. Pretty sure I am, but I gotta double check. Yes, I have 20,000 honey. Just enough by the Demon Lord throne. Thank God. I finally got it. I finally got it. So in order to evolve Ramiro, I need the Demon Throne, I need purple stones, red stones, blue stones, and rainbow stones. I just need a couple more of these regular stones, and then I should be pretty much ready. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do these a couple times, and I'll go ahead and cut back whenever I'm finished. Alright, what's good with y'all? I'm back again. What do I need to evolve Ramiro? I did a couple challenges. They did change those, so I don't know what I'm missing. So in order to evolve Ramiro, I'm missing 2 of each color: red, blue, and purple. I have everything I need. Look at that. 8,000 damage. Every time an enemy is attacked, 10% of the attack is set on fire. An enemy is inflicted with a weakened state. Attacks do double damage to bosses. Buff summons HP by the percent. I don't understand that one. Buff summons HP, so like Sung Jin Woo summons. But I finally evolved her, bro. Oh my god. I want to spin traits on her, but I'm not going to do that now because I have no traits now. And I'd rather just keep Excalibur on her for now. That way I have a somewhat decent trait. Now I have 2 nukes. I'm looking good. I just got to evolve Melon. I have to evolve Sukuna and maybe Albedo. Oh, we are looking good, bro. Okay, I think this is the team we're gonna run. Obviously, Sukuna's not evil yet, but when he will be, this is the game I'm gonna run. I just need Exodia on all of them, and they'll be perfect. I want to showcase her in a tower. If I had Exodia on a Rimuru, this would be so insane. Over here on placement, almost 9,000 damage, but she is full AoE. This have ability increases damage by 1,000%. And attacks all of enemies across the map. So upgrade, SPA gets low, and she gets Demon Hell, which she stays full AoE, which is nice. Upgrade her again, upgrade her again. Okay, that's her max. And she has her nuke, which is 160-second global cooldown, which is about 2.5 minutes. So, and she has Black Inferno, which is 10% of her attack. So let's do 10% of 70,000, and her attacks are 100% more powerful to bosses, so she does double damage to bosses. She buffs summons HP. I don't know if that means like unit summons, like Sung Jin Woo. I really don't know. He just did like 250,000 damage to this boss. Just destroyed that boss in 2 hits. She's doing 80,000 damage, and she just did that. Okay, that's really good. Yo, what's good? So I actually ended up grinding overnight. Lagging? Why is this guy running in place? Well, anyways, I started grinding overnight and I got a lot of gems. I just dumped them all into the banner. I didn't really get anything good, but I do have 300. I'm hoping to get something good. I'm going to be grinding more in a bit, but I want to get something good on Rimuru because she's carrying me through adventure, and I feel like having Exodia on her would just be so much better than having Excalibur. So let's start spinning.
New perspective gained from all the pain and stress. And when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So kneel down, disturbing the beach. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were loving about behind my back. The goodness in me. Our heart is hard to break down. It's the left foot. I'm under this. It's going disturbing the beach. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were loving about behind my back. The goodness in me. I hold this.
I just cannot get an Exodia. I can't get an Exodia, man. It's it's insane. It's absolutely insane. I've done so much tower. I am on floor 100 and almost 150. Oh my god. I've done every single one of them manually, by the way. Manually. Man, I just need to be blessed. I need to be blessed, bro. My time, bro. My time's coming. You know, eventually I'm gonna get that trait that I want. I'm gonna get Exodia.